This book is designed to shed light on the psychological factors that fuel our money habits, helping to unravel the complex relationship between mind and money. It aims to not only enlighten but also empower you, providing the insights needed to transform the way you approach financial decisions. By understanding the subconscious drivers of our behaviors, we can begin to rewrite the narratives that don't serve us and replace them with ones that propel us toward abundance and fulfillment. Understanding our financial behaviors isn't just about numbers and budgets, it's about delving into the deeper, often hidden forces that shape how we think and feel about money. Our beliefs about money are usually formed early in life, influenced by our families, cultures, and societal norms. These beliefs can create powerful narratives that affect our financial decisions, often without us realizing it. In navigating the world of personal finance, it's crucial to recognize that money is much more than a transactional tool, it's a deeply psychological construct. Throughout this book, we'll embark on a journey that reveals the intricate dance between psychology and finance. This isn't just about improving your financial situation, it's about transforming your entire approach to money and life. You'll learn to cultivate a mindset that supports both your personal and financial growth, guiding you toward a future filled with possibility and joy. Chapter 1: Money is a Mental Construct, the Illusion of Value. In the realm of human experience, money stands as one of the most powerful constructs we've collectively created. It's not tangible like a mountain, nor is it a force of nature, yet it directs the course of our lives with an invisible hand. This paradox that money is both an illusion and a reality can shape thoughts, drive behaviors, and even define self-worth. When we delve into the nature of money, it becomes evident that its value isn't inherent. Historically, our ancestors exchanged goods based purely on necessity and availability. As societies evolved, currency emerged not as a representation of inherent value but as a symbol. This symbol simplifies trade, communication, and expression of needs and desires. The transformation of paper notes and metal coins into a medium of exchange is a testament to humanity's shared belief in this system. The illusion lies not in the currency itself, but in the value we attribute to it. Each piece of money we hold or transact with represents a mental agreement that this small object has worth. This agreed upon idea dictates not just economies, but also the very rhythm of our daily existence. This collective belief in value transfers power to money, making it the architect of dreams and the driver of ambitions. We pursue it doggedly, often forgetting that it is a tool rather than the destination itself. Yet, the abstraction of value in money can lead to profound misconceptions. Many fall into the trap of equating money with self-worth, a dangerous conflation that often results in a perpetual chase for self-validation through financial accumulation. It's a loop that can rob us of joy as the goalposts of happiness continually shift with each financial milestone. Herein lies a fundamental truth: money itself isn't happiness, nor is it fulfillment. The true power of money is unlocked when it's used as a tool to enhance life, reflect values, and bring to fruition one's deepest aspirations. The rise of digital currencies is challenging our foundational understanding of money's role and value. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies are pushing the boundaries of what we consider valid currency. This digital evolution underscores money's abstract nature and reminds us that its true power is in the collective acceptance of its utility. As we navigate this new chapter, it becomes imperative to reassess our relationship with money and remember its essence as a mental construct. Understanding money as a mental construct liberates us from the confines of its illusion. By seeing money for what it truly is, a tool for exchange, a reflection of trust, and a representation of collective belief, we can begin to reshape our financial narratives. Embracing this perspective offers the possibility of financial empowerment. It enables us to make conscious choices that align with our values, aspirations, and authentic selves, transforming money into a medium of potential rather than a master of destiny. Ultimately, unraveling the illusion of money's value is not about discarding its significance in our lives. Instead, it's about reframing your perception to see money in its true essence, a construct that serves rather than one that commands you. In doing so, you unlock a pathway to financial freedom that's not limited to numbers, but expansive in its potential for creating a life of purpose and fulfillment. The origins of money. Money, as we know it today, was not always the structured system of coins and currency that facilitate transactions worldwide. In fact, the origins of money are as intangible as the very value it represents. Imagine a time in human history when trade was based purely on barter. Communities exchanged goods based purely on mutual need, grains for livestock, tools for textiles. But as societies grew, so did the complexity of needs and exchanges. This evolution demanded a new system, a universal measure of value that could transcend the challenges of direct barter. Enter the first iterations of money. Objects like shells, salt, and even cattle began to play the part of a medium of exchange, imbued with perceived worth by collective agreement. It's fascinating to observe how communities consented to see value in specific items. This shift wasn't merely a practical one, it marked a profound cognitive leap, setting the stage for money as a mental construct. Understanding its origins encourages us to see money not just as paper or numbers, but as an evolved language of exchange, a language that speaks, quite literally, to our ability to trust, collaborate, and build together, breaking the illusion, understanding money as a tool. Money, simply put, is a tool, yet it's often mistaken for the goal itself. Many become trapped in thinking that amassing wealth equates to being successful. But what if money, in all its tangible form, holds no real power unless we harness its potential with conscious intent? To break free from this illusion, we must first deconstruct how we perceive and interact with money. Historically, money began as a means to facilitate trade, evolving from barter systems to coins, paper currency, and now digital forms. This evolution highlights money's primary function, a medium of exchange. Yet, over time, society has endowed it with a burdensome sense of identity, status, and power. By recognizing money's original and practical purpose, we can begin to use it more effectively as a tool rather than an end goal. Consider the hammer. It's utilitarian, designed to build, create, and at times dismantle. Money functions in much the same way. When used judiciously, it can help build a fulfilling life, create opportunities, and support causes that resonate with our values. Like any tool, its impact relies not on it as an object but on the hands that wield it and the intentions behind its use. By shifting our perspective, we can start to see money as a benign ally rather than a demanding master. However, the illusion of money often leads to financial behaviors rooted in emotion rather than logic. People chase more wealth thinking it will bring happiness, yet without understanding its purpose in their lives, this pursuit can become futile and exhausting. By focusing on what money can truly achieve, freedom, security, possibilities, we transcend the limitations imposed by the illusion of value. We start directing our energy towards meaningful goals rather than mere accumulation. In shifting this mindset, it becomes essential to adopt strategies that align money with life's greater purpose. Setting clear, value-driven goals empowers us to guide our financial decisions in ways that resonate deeply with our core beliefs and aspirations. It involves asking ourselves profound questions about what we want money to facilitate in our lives. Is it about having the dream home, or is it about creating a nurturing space for family and friends? By understanding these distinctions, money transforms into a vessel of potential rather than a mere symbol of worth. Moreover, it's crucial to cultivate a sense of stewardship over money, managing it with responsibility and foresight. This means budgeting not just for immediate needs but also for future aspirations and unforeseen circumstances. It's about balancing, investing in experiences, and securing one's future while also enjoying the present. By embracing this approach, we empower ourselves to wield money as a means to enhance our life's journey. Ultimately, breaking the illusion of money as an end is about reclaiming control. It's about recognizing that abundance, in its true form, isn't measured by the digits in a bank account, but by the richness of our experiences and the fulfillment of our passions. As we redefine our relationship with money, it becomes a powerful tool that supports rather than defines us. Digital currency, the future of the money construct. As we navigate the intricate pathways of money's mental construct, it becomes evident that the advent of digital currency represents a transformative leap in our understanding of value and exchange. Digital currency, untethered from the physical constraints of traditional money, stands poised to reshape the monetary landscape in profound ways. This digital evolution isn't just about convenience or speed. It's a paradigm shift that challenges conventional perceptions of money, highlighting its intangible nature and elusive value. In a world increasingly governed by technology, digital currency emerges as a symbol of progress and an embodiment of the future's economic possibilities. The allure of digital currency lies in its potential to transcend borders and democratize access to financial systems. Bitcoin, the progenitor of this movement, was only the beginning. Since then, an array of cryptocurrencies have blossomed, each offering unique attributes designed to solve different economic challenges. What's striking about these currencies is how they underscore money as a social and psychological construct. They operate on principles of trust and consensus, and they function purely on shared agreement and faith in the underlying technology. This trust is not enforced by governments or physical assets, but through cryptographic algorithms and the reliability of blockchain technology. This shift towards digital currency signifies more than a change in transaction methods. It reveals a deeper, often subconscious, revolution in how society perceives wealth and value. Digital currencies exemplify the flexibility and fluidity of worth, demonstrating that value is not inherently tied to physical presence or government endorsement. Instead, value is about shared belief and collective agreement, much like art or diamonds. This realization empowers individuals to reimagine their relationship with money, seeing it as a tool crafted by agreement rather than a fixed entity outside their control. An understanding that broadens the spectrum of financial opportunities available, driving innovation and encouraging a more inclusive economy. Moreover, as we embrace digital currency, it's vital to recognize its impact on global financial inclusivity. Unlike traditional banking systems, which can be cumbersome and exclusionary, digital currencies offer unprecedented access and engagement to the unbanked. This opens doors for millions globally, revolutionizing how wealth circulates and fostering an environment where financial empowerment is in the hands of more people than ever. Such a shift calls for a reevaluation of established financial systems and offers a new perspective on decentralization and autonomy in monetary exchange. However, with these advancements come challenges that demand our attention. Security concerns, regulatory complexities, and the environmental impact of digital currencies' energy intensive processes need addressing to ensure sustainable growth. These hurdles present opportunities for innovation, urging us to refine and optimize the digital currency landscape to benefit all participants equitably and efficiently. As we confront these challenges, we are called to question and redefine the very essence of what money can be. The future of the money construct is undeniably digital, and our understanding of it will continue to evolve. By embracing this transformation, more than keeping pace with technology, we're invited to reconsider our attitudes towards money and value. Just as digital currency challenges traditional boundaries, it also serves as a catalyst for personal growth and empowerment by pushing individuals and societies to rethink and reshape their financial narratives. This reimagining, inspired by a new understanding of value, enables us to engage with money in ways that are truly mindful, intentional, and expansive. Chapter 2: Understanding the Money Mindset. As we move deeper into the intricate weave of finance and psychology, the concept of the money mindset comes to the forefront. It is a powerful force that underpins many of the financial decisions we make each day. Our money mindset shapes the way we perceive wealth, success, and security. It is deeply rooted in our beliefs, often forged by early experiences and societal conditioning. At the core of the money mindset is the duality of scarcity and abundance. These contrasting beliefs influence how we handle money and, ultimately, how we live our lives. People with a scarcity mindset see the world as a place of limited resources. This perspective often leads to fear, anxiety, and a need to cling to whatever wealth one has. On the other hand, an abundance mindset thrives on the belief that opportunities are limitless, which fosters confidence and generosity. It can transform how one engages with money, dispelling the fears of loss and scarcity. Limiting beliefs about money are the hidden scripts that run through our minds. They often whisper doubts like, I am not good with money or I'll never be wealthy. These beliefs are seldom questioned, yet they wield tremendous power over our decisions. Replacing these constricting scripts with empowering beliefs is essential for creating a healthy financial life. The journey starts with awareness, identifying the beliefs that hold us back and then consciously reshaping them. One's mindset can be a gateway to financial confidence. This confidence is not just a sense of security in the numbers, but also a profound belief in one's ability to attract and manage money effectively. Building financial confidence isn't about amassing vast amounts of wealth. Instead, it's about building a relationship with money that is rooted in understanding and respect. This relationship is nurtured through education, practice, and a willingness to learn from mistakes rather than fearing them. Finally, shifting to a growth mindset involves the willingness to embrace the unknown territory of financial possibilities. A growth mindset sees money management as a skill that can be improved with effort and perseverance. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities, not obstacles. Instead of viewing failures as setbacks, see them as valuable lessons that pave the path to financial wisdom. Understanding the money mindset is akin to unlocking a door to vast potential. It provides the clarity needed to transcend beyond the constraints of traditional thinking. It encourages an individual to live beyond the illusion of money, recognizing it not merely as a tool for achieving ends, but as a means to explore one's potential fully. This understanding ushers in a new era of financial empowerment, where individuals are no longer bound by the shadows of their past beliefs. In reclaiming this power, we are not just changing our relationship with money, we are transforming our lives. Financial decisions become not just about survival or status, but about crafting a life aligned with one's values and aspirations. This transformation is both liberating and exhilarating, shaping a future where money serves as a tool for fulfilling one's true potential, rather than a master to be feared. Living beyond the illusion of money. Money, it surrounds us, it fuels our lives, and yet often holds us captive. The illusion of money is woven so deeply into the fabric of society that it takes a conscious effort to step beyond it. But what does it mean to live beyond this illusion? By unraveling the threads of misunderstanding and misconceived values tangled within our financial perceptions, we gain the freedom to redefine our relationship with money. For many, money is a symbol of security or status. It's easy to get caught up in the chase, believing that more wealth equates to more happiness. But is money truly the key to satisfaction, or is it the mindset we hold about it that determines our well being? Transformative shifts begin when we realize that money is merely a tool, a medium to achieve our deeper desires and fulfill our life's purpose. Picture money as an artist's brush. Just as a brush can't dictate the beauty of a painting, money can't determine the richness of our lives. Instead, what we envision and how we choose to deploy this tool creates the landscape of our personal and financial worlds. When we see past the illusion, money becomes a servant to our ambitions, not a master of our emotions. The first step toward living beyond the illusion of money is gaining awareness of how it operates in our minds. The power of money lies not in its physicality, but in the beliefs we attach to it. Recognizing ingrained patterns that link self-worth with net worth opens new doors. It challenges us to imagine a world where monetary gain doesn't dictate our choices, where scarcity doesn't overshadow our dreams. Consider the mindset that governs your financial decisions. Are they driven by fear of loss, or motivated by the promise of abundance? Cultivating a mindset of abundance helps peel back the layers of financial illusion. It encourages us to appreciate what we have, acknowledging that wealth isn't merely an accumulation of dollars, but the experiences and opportunities money can facilitate. Building a life beyond the grip of the money illusion requires courage and introspection. It involves identifying limiting beliefs and reprogramming them with empowering thoughts. We must ask ourselves, are these beliefs enhancing our financial potential or hindering our progress? Moreover, it's crucial to surround ourselves with narratives and influences that uplift rather than confine. When we consume stories of abundance, resilience, and transformation, these ideas seep into our subconscious, nurturing a healthier relationship with money. Everything we encounter, the books we read, the conversations we engage in shapes how we perceive our financial reality. Ironically, in freeing ourselves from the illusion of money, we often discover an unexpected path to wealth. This path isn't about accumulating more for the sake of it, but about aligning money with our highest values and dreams. It is about finding fulfillment in the journey rather than the destination, allowing financial success to be measured not just in dollars, but in joy, love, and purpose. Ultimately, transcending the illusion of money empowers us to craft a life defined by intentional choices, where money serves our highest aspirations. Beyond the illusion, we reclaim our power, turning money into a source of opportunity rather than a source of constraint. By embracing this mindset, we unlock the door to a life full of meaning, abundance, and infinite possibility. Scarcity vs. abundance. In the rich tapestry of our money mindset, the contrast between scarcity and abundance plays a pivotal role. Scarcity, a deeply entrenched belief rooted often in early social conditioning and personal experiences, whispers tales of lack and limitation. It paints a world where resources are finite and dreams are curtailed by boundaries that exist mostly in our minds. Abundance, on the other hand, speaks of infinite possibilities and potential. It's the lens through which opportunity is not just possible but expected. This duality isn't about financial figures and bank bank balances. It's about perception and mentality. At the heart of the scarcity mindset is fear. This fear manifests as anxiety about money, uncertainty about one's financial future, and a constant worry that there will never be enough. People operating from a scarcity perspective often make financial decisions based on what they might lose rather than what they might gain. This mindset stifles creativity and prevents individuals from taking risks that could lead to significant growth and prosperity. Scarcity ties us to what is known and safe, anchoring us in the present while keeping eyeing future possibilities with doubt. On the flip side, the abundance mindset thrives on gratitude and trust. It encourages individuals to see beyond the immediate obstacles and envision a future rich with opportunities. When you adopt an abundance mindset, money becomes not just a livelihood but a tool for creating incredible experiences and fulfilling life purposes. This mindset thrives on diversity and possibility, encouraging people to take calculated risks, knowing that the universe offers boundless opportunities. It empowers individuals to focus on what they have and what they can create, a fertile ground for prosperity to flourish. Switching from scarcity to abundance doesn't happen overnight. It requires a conscious effort to understand and unravel long held beliefs and narratives about money. This transformation starts with awareness, recognizing when scarcity based thoughts arise and consciously choosing to replace them with thoughts grounded in abundance. Practices such as daily affirmations, meditation, and visualization can support this shift, gradually reprogramming the mind to operate from a place of limitless potential. Consider the stories of innovators, entrepreneurs, and leaders. Many of them have faced moments of scarcity, but what set them apart was their unwavering belief in the potential for more. They saw setbacks not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones to greater success. The abundance mindset fuels resilience, inspiring individuals to bounce back from failure and pursue their dreams with renewed vigor. It's important to note that adopting an abundance mindset doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending that resources are unlimited. Instead, it's about approaching limitations with creativity and an open mind. It's seeing beyond the problem and tapping into the potential solutions that might not be immediately visible. Much like a gardener nurturing a plant, cultivating an abundance mindset involves consistent care and attention to our thoughts and feelings about money. The shift to abundance doesn't make scarcity vanish, but it changes what we give power to in our minds. As our perspective evolves, our actions align more closely with the expansive vision of abundance. New opportunities appear that once seemed out of reach. Decisions become less about maintaining the status quo and more about exploring new horizons. With each step taken from a place of abundance, the mindset strengthens, forming a new, empowering narrative around money. Ultimately, scarcity and abundance are not external conditions but internal choices. By choosing abundance, we open ourselves to a future replete with grace and possibilities. It invites us to dance with life, to embrace the unknown with trust, and to chase our dreams with conviction. As we learn to operate from a mindset of abundance, we don't just change our relationship with money, we transform the very essence of who we are and what we believe is possible. In this transformation lies the power to redefine our financial realities and, crucially, our lives. Limiting beliefs about money. Limiting beliefs about money often function like invisible chains holding us back from realizing our full financial potential. They are deeply ingrained, often born from early childhood experiences or societal conditioning. These beliefs can manifest in narratives like money is the root of all evil or rich people are greedy, which silently dictate our actions and decisions concerning wealth. Unpacking and understanding these beliefs is a crucial step towards transforming our money mindset. By confronting these narratives, we begin to strip away the layers of fear and doubt that have accumulated over time, giving ourselves the freedom to rewrite our story about money can mean in our lives. It's vital to recognize that these limiting beliefs aren't always easy to spot. They often reside in the shadows of our psyche, influencing our behavior without us even realizing it. For instance, a person might consciously aspire to wealth but subconsciously sabotage their efforts due to a belief that money leads to unhappiness. The key to dispelling these myths lies in acknowledgement and mindful introspection. It requires us to question the validity of these beliefs with an open heart and mind, challenging their authority over our thoughts. Consider the belief that money doesn't grow on trees. While this is technically true, it often translates into a scarcity mindset, where individuals feel that resources are limited and opportunities are rare. Such a belief operates under the principle of fear and lack, stifling creativity and the willingness to seize opportunities. Reframing this thought to one of abundance, believing that there are ample opportunities for financial growth and prosperity, can revolutionize the way we approach money and wealth. It's like swapping out fear for freedom. Another common limiting belief is the notion that I'm not good with money. This self deprecating thought can become a self fulfilling prophecy. When individuals cling to this belief, they may avoid learning about personal finance or dismiss avenues to improve their financial literacy. However, financial skill isn't something you're born with, it's developed through experience and learning. By adopting a growth mindset, one can embrace the idea that financial competence is achievable and mastering it is a valuable journey rather than an insurmountable challenge. It's important to also reflect on how cultural and familial narratives shape our financial beliefs. For some, money discussions were taboo at home, resulting in a lack of understanding and discomfort around finances in adulthood. For others, family expectations or cultural norms may have instilled beliefs about gender roles and money management. Identifying these influences can help us understand why certain financial behaviors persist and empower us to cultivate new beliefs that better align with our goals and values. To overcome these limiting beliefs, it's not enough to simply recognize them. We must actively work to change them. This involves consciously replacing old beliefs with empowering ones. Engaging in practices such as positive affirmations and visualization can play a crucial role in this transformation. These tools can help to reprogram our mind, gradually shifting our perceptions toward a more positive and productive financial mindset. Furthermore, surrounding ourselves with individuals who embody a healthy money mindset can provide us with the support and motivation needed to change. Conversations with friends, mentors, or advisors who practice sound financial habits can be incredibly influential. Through their insights and experiences, we gain different perspectives that can help dismantle our old beliefs and reinforce new ones. Lastly, we must approach this transformation with patience and self compassion. Changing long held beliefs about money is a process that unfolds over time. There will be setbacks and moments of doubt, but each step forward is a victory. By committing to this journey of self discovery and financial growth, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities where money becomes not a source of fear, but a tool for happiness and fulfillment. The journey is transformative, altering not just our financial reality, but also how we perceive our own potential for success and joy. Shifting to a growth mindset. Transitioning from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset isn't just a mental shift, it's a revolutionary way to approach life's challenges, including those related to money. The journey begins with a simple yet profound realization: our current thoughts are not set in stone. Instead, they continually evolve based on our willingness to learn. This means that when we encounter financial obstacles, they're not roadblocks but stepping stones, opportunities for us to expand our understanding and skills. For many, the struggle with money comes from deeply ingrained beliefs that dictate what we think is possible or impossible. These beliefs often serve as invisible walls, confining our financial potential within narrow bounds. Embracing a growth mindset invites us to question these boundaries. Ask yourself, what if my financial success isn't limited by what I've been taught or experienced, but by my imagination? Such questions shift our focus from what's lacking to what's possible, opening up a world ripe with possibilities. Now, consider how this mindset translates into tangible actions. Each financial choice becomes an experiment, an opportunity to gather insight. For example, trying a new budgeting technique isn't about failing or succeeding, it's about learning what works and what doesn't for your unique situation. This adaptability cultivates resilience, an invaluable trait that empowers us to bounce back from setbacks stronger and more informed. But how do we nurture a growth mindset consistently? Start by surrounding yourself with stimuli that promote learning and positivity. Books, podcasts, and seminars that encourage abundance thinking can reinforce this mindset. Engage with mentors or peers who embody the principles you aspire to adopt. Their experiences and insights will offer practical guidance, and their stories of growth amidst adversity will inspire persistence. Consider the language you use when discussing finances. Words carry immense power and have the capacity to shape our realities. By consciously adopting empowering language, you reinforce the notion that growth and improvement are always within reach. Turn "I can't afford that" into "how can I afford that?" and watch as possibilities begin to unfold. The process of shifting to a growth mindset isn't an overnight endeavor. It demands patience and intentional effort. Yet, each small victory in your thought patterns contributes to a larger paradigm shift. Stresses related to money may not vanish, but their impact will diminish as your perspective becomes more fluid and solutions oriented. Over time, you'll find that financial resilience becomes an integral part of your character, a testament to your mental evolution. In this light, financial challenges aren't setbacks but invitations to grow. When embraced, a growth mindset redefines your relationship with money by fostering a sense of empowerment and infinite potential. By choosing to see every financial interaction as a learning opportunity, you align yourself with an ever expanding universe of possibilities, able to turn perceived limitations into springboards for success. Building financial confidence. In the ever evolving dance with money, building financial confidence is like learning the steps to a new rhythm that initially feels daunting. It's not just about numbers or strategies, it's about nurturing a deeper connection with your financial life, where self assurance is the conductor of success. When you embrace financial confidence, you unlock a world where monetary concerns no longer dictate your emotional landscape. It's freedom not from financial responsibilities, but from the shackling fears and doubts that often accompany them. The journey towards financial confidence starts with understanding and appreciating the power you inherently possess. This power is the ability to make informed decisions and trust in your choices. It requires naming and confronting the fears and misconceptions you've attached to money over the years. Are these fears mere echoes of past experiences, or do they arise from assumptions of a future not yet written? By disentangling from these limiting beliefs, you pave the path toward empowerment. Consider every financial decision not as a final destination but as a stepping stone, each adding to your confidence arsenal. Another crucial element in building financial confidence is shifting the perception of money from something that happens to you to something you control. This shift requires cultivating a growth mindset where each financial learning opportunity contributes to your evolution. Mistakes are no longer stumbling blocks but stepping stones to greater understanding and capability. With this mindset, budgeting, saving, and investing transform from daunting tasks into exciting challenges, promising growth at every turn. Imagining a future where financial anxiety doesn't linger in the shadows invites you to engage in practical action. Setting achievable financial goals, however small, sets the stage for momentum. Each goal met is a testament to your ability to manage and flourish financially. The act of setting goals and achieving them also rewires your brain, enhancing those pathways of confidence. The magic lies in the consistency of little wins and the resilience forged with each achieved milestone. Community and connection play a pivotal role too. Surrounding yourself with a network of like minded individuals or mentors who've walked similar paths can be incredibly encouraging. Conversations about finances, even those fraught with vulnerability, open avenues for learning and solidarity. When shared experiences become lessons, transforming isolation into collective growth, a potent catalyst for building financial confidence. Finally, never underestimate the power of celebrating your financial victories, small or large. Acknowledge your progress and let gratitude be the sturdy foundation upon which your financial confidence rests. Gratitude reinforces the positive loop, reminding you that you're capable and deserving of financial stability. It's a quiet yet powerful affirmation that your financial life is a reflection of your growth, your choices, and your unwavering conviction. In this journey, self-belief stands as your most steadfast ally, guiding you toward a future defined not by constraints but by confident possibilities. Chapter 3. The emotional side of money. Money doesn't just sit in banks or pockets, it resides in our minds and hearts, weaving through our emotions. It's not merely a tool for transactions, it's an intimate force shaping our self-perceptions, dreams, and fears. The emotional side of money, often cloaked beneath the surface, steers our financial decisions in ways that can empower us or leave us feeling trapped. Let's peel back the layers to uncover how emotions profoundly intertwine with our financial lives. Think about the last time you made a purchase or refrained from one. Was it necessity that guided you? Or was emotion at the helm? Emotional responses are powerful drivers when it comes to money, yet they're mostly unacknowledged. It's like having an invisible compass influencing our choices without our complete awareness. For instance, the anxiety that swells up when facing expenses isn't just about numbers on a page. It's deeply rooted in how we perceive security and stability. Understanding this emotional underpinning is the first step in forging a healthier relationship with money. Financial anxiety is more common than one might think, and its roots often extend beyond the mere threat of debt or financial loss. It taps into fundamental fears about our survival and self-worth. Many experience sleepless nights, not because they're inherently poor at money management, but because fear clouds their financial canvas. These emotions flourish when there's uncertainty, but their power wanes when confronted with understanding. Shine a light on these hidden fears, and they begin to lose their grip. On the flip side, enjoying money can be laden with guilt or shame. How often do people second guess a purchase meant to bring joy? This stems from a deep seated belief that wealth and happiness must not coexist, a belief ingrained from societal norms or familial teachings. But letting go of this guilt allows us to experience contentment without self reproach. Money should be a vessel for creating meaningful experiences, not a source of remorse. The intertwining of money and self worth exacerbates these feelings. Consider how society views financial success as synonymous with personal value. The hidden connection between self esteem and bank balances perpetuates a cycle of self judgment and worthiness. But remember, your value doesn't fluctuate with your bank statement. True wealth lies in recognizing your inherent worth beyond material possessions. One pervasive fear related to money is the fear of loss. The idea of losing money can be paralyzing, inhibiting even the most rational decisions. This fear thrives on the notion of scarcity, the misguided belief that resources are finite. Embracing an abundant mindset, one that confirms the availability of opportunities, not only dissolves this fear but invites more possibility into your financial sphere. So, what does a healthy money relationship look like? It's one where emotions are acknowledged, but not allowed to lead the charge. It's about crafting a harmonious balance where financial decisions are rooted in both emotional intelligence and rational thought. Recognizing that money is a reflection of where we place our attention and energy allows us to engage with it from a place of confidence and control, rather than reaction and impulse. To reshape our emotional landscape around money, we must first look within. The journey is one of self discovery, realizing how past experiences, beliefs, and emotions dictate our financial conduct today. As you embark on this exploration, remember that your financial story is not set in stone. It evolves with greater consciousness, with every insight gained and every fear overcome. We can write a new narrative where emotions serve our financial freedom and growth rather than restrict them. In redefining our approach to money, we free ourselves from the emotional shackles that hold us back. It's about rewriting subconscious scripts and embracing a mindset that cherishes both abundance and gratitude. By understanding the emotional side of money, we open the door to more purposeful, joyful interactions with wealth, transforming money from a source of stress into an ally in our journey towards fulfillment. Financial anxiety, understanding its roots. Financial anxiety is a common yet often misunderstood aspect of our emotional relationship with money. It's a type of stress that stems not just from financial instability or lack of funds, but from the deep seated beliefs and fears that we hold about money. These anxieties often emerge from experiences that shape our perceptions of financial security, such as childhood lessons, societal norms, and personal setbacks. Understanding these roots is crucial because they directly influence how we handle our finances on a day-to-day basis. This anxiety is not merely the result of an empty bank account or skyrocketing debt, it's a manifestation of our inner dialogue about money. When you feel financial anxiety, ask yourself, what stories am I telling myself right now? Often, these are tales inherited from past experiences or cultural narratives that paint money in a troubling light. Perhaps you grew up in a home where money was a source of constant conflict, or maybe your parents projected their financial insecurities onto you. These factors can create a lingering sense of dread around money even when the financial circumstances themselves are stable. It's essential to remember that financial anxiety is not just a solitary journey, it's a shared human experience that connects us with others. Just as one might experience a fear of scarcity, another might harbor guilt for having abundance. Both ends of the spectrum reveal different shades of anxiety. At the heart of these fears lies a common thread: the worry about survival, self worth, and societal acceptance. These fears drive financial behaviors that aren't always rational, such as hoarding wealth or excessively penny pinching. Breaking this cycle of anxiety requires a shift in perspective. It starts with recognizing the root causes and being honest about them. When we step back and identify the specific origins of our financial fears, we can begin to dismantle their power over us. For instance, if your unease comes from a fear of financial instability, consider what stability truly means to you and whether your current actions align with this definition. This introspection can reveal the disconnects between what we truly want and what we're pursuing, the first step towards change. Moreover, embracing a healthier mindset around money involves cultivating an environment where financial discussions aren't taboo. Talking openly with trusted friends or financial advisors can shed light on what seems an insurmountable darkness. Financial literacy plays a pivotal role here as well. The more knowledgeable you are about money management, the less powerless and the more proactive you become. Remember, the goal is not to eliminate financial anxiety completely, but to manage it effectively, transforming it into a conscientious guide rather than an oppressive force. To conquer financial anxiety is to reclaim one's peace. This journey involves ongoing personal development, commitment to self awareness, and a willingness to rewrite old scripts. By diving into the origins of our financial emotions, we unlock the door to a balanced and empowered financial future, one where money serves as a tool for growth and freedom rather than a trigger for stress. Enjoy money without guilt or shame. Money often evokes a complex tapestry of emotions woven from our personal experiences and societal influences. At times, it can feel like an elusive prize full of guilt or shame when seen through the flawed lens of judgment. But imagine a world where money is a backdrop supporting a richer, more meaningful life, a life where financial abundance aligns with personal values and aspirations. Consider the societal norms that have long dictated how we should feel about money. The whispers that wealth is a sign of greed or that enjoying financial success inevitably means abandoning humility. These narratives seep into our subconscious, shaping our beliefs and perceptions, often without our conscious awareness. To find freedom, it's crucial to redefine these inherited scripts and fashion a perspective that aligns with our true selves. Before anything else, acknowledge the fact that it's okay to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Money is simply a facilitator, a neutral tool that assumes the purpose we assign to it. When tied to guilt or shame, money often becomes a source of stress rather than an enabler of joy. It's time to draw a line in the sand and center our narrative around the belief that financial well-being is a vehicle through which we can express gratitude and generate bliss. A pivotal part of this transformation involves recognizing and accepting that money in itself does not define your worth. Separate your identity from your bank balance, understanding that financial situations are transient and ever shifting. Spend some time reflecting on what truly brings joy and fulfillment in your life. Is it experiences with loved ones? Is it the freedom to pursue passions without fear? Intentionally disentangle your self worth from wealth and direct the resulting financial freedom toward fulfilling these core desires. While on this journey, it's critical to challenge and dismantle the deep-seated beliefs that money is a questionable pursuit. Financial abundance can be an extension of personal growth and a way to impact the world positively. In aligning your financial path with a greater sense of purpose, money becomes a catalyst for change, a force for good, and a medium to engage meaningfully with one's community. Next, embrace gratitude as both a mindset and lifestyle. Rather than feeling undeserving of monetary rewards, shift to a state of appreciating the opportunities that financial abundance provides. Gratitude leads to a cascade of positivity and abundance, putting one in a cycle of uplift and enrichment. What you appreciates that's the nature of energy. Remember, balancing enjoyment with responsibility forms the essence of a healthy relationship with money. By making informed choices that align financial goals with intentions, we engage in empowered spending. This doesn't mean a life of austerity. Instead, it promotes mindful indulgence where investments reflect what truly matters. Finally, fostering an empowered mindset around money dispels feelings of guilt or shame. By celebrating every financial decision as a step tuned with personal values, you cultivate a mature sense of freedom. Start seeing money as an ally on your journey, and if you struggle with releasing the grip of guilt or shame, remember that these feelings are mere echoes of old narratives. When confronted, they have no power. Enjoyment of money, sans guilt or shame, is the legitimate embrace of a life lived with intention, clarity, and purpose. By integrating these principles, you'll be well on your way to a transformed money mindset, one of genuine contentment and truly limitless potential. Money and self-worth, the hidden connection. In the intricate dance of life, money and self-worth often move with a rhythm few are consciously aware of. Yet they are profoundly interconnected, shaping our decisions, perceptions, and emotional states. To understand this hidden connection, it's crucial to delve into how money can mirror our value of ourselves. When you think about it, we often use money as a metric for success, a symbol of our achievements. But money, at its core, is just a tool. It's how we perceive and use it that reveals deeper truths about our self-worth. Many people link their financial status to their self esteem without even realizing it. For some, having more money means being more successful or more respected. It's a belief ingrained from societal narratives where wealth equates to worthiness. This belief can take root early, taught by family dynamics, cultural norms, or personal experiences. If left unchecked, it can lead to a cycle where self worth is contingent upon the financial situation, trapping individuals in an endless chase for more. The crux of establishing true self worth lies in detaching from these external validations. Self worth must be an internal construct, independent of financial standing. True freedom comes from recognizing that who you are is distinct from the balance of your bank account. The shift isn't trivial, it's transformative. When you see money as a byproduct of your actions and ideas rather than the essence of your existence, you relieve yourself from the bondage of constant comparison and competition. Reflect on how financial changes affect your emotions. Does an unexpected expense bring about panic or anxiety? Do substantial gains boost your confidence? These emotional responses can indicate how tightly money is woven into your feeling of worthiness. The key is to nurture an inner confidence that thrives regardless of fluctuations in your financial landscape. This inner stability provides the foundation for building a healthy relationship with money, untangling the web of emotions that often accompanies it. Creating this balance requires introspection and intention. Begin by identifying the narratives you've internalized about money and success. Ask yourself, what stories am I telling myself when it comes to financial status and personal value? Once these stories are visible, challenge them, question their validity, and replace them with affirmations of intrinsic worth. By reshaping these narratives, you empower yourself to redefine success on your terms, beyond the narrow confines of financial metrics. Moreover, understanding this connection opens the door to compassion not just towards yourself, but others too. Recognizing that many face similar struggles with self worth tied to money can foster empathy. This understanding breaks down the barriers of judgment, fostering communities and relationships built on authenticity and mutual respect. In essence, when we decouple money from self worth, we create space for genuine human connection and growth. In the journey to recognize self worth independent of financial status, visualization and intention setting play pivotal roles. Picture a life where self worth is not dictated by income or material possessions. Envision a sense of self that's unwavering and centered. This process isn't merely about imagining an ideal, it's a rehearsal for the mindset you wish to nurture. Each visualization strengthens your resolve to honor and validate your self worth from within. Ultimately, understanding the hidden connection between money and self worth is empowering. It liberates you from the shackles of external validation, allowing you to live authentically. Embrace the journey towards understanding and cultivating intrinsic self worth. Your relationship with money will transform from one of dependency to one of healthy balance, empowering you to make financial decisions that reflect, not define your true value. Overcoming fear of losing money. The fear of losing money is a powerful, often paralyzing force in our lives. It's a visceral reaction, a dance between our survival instincts and the ever evolving financial landscape. This fear can manifest in various ways, always choosing the safe option, hesitating to invest, or even holding onto money too tightly. At its core, this fear isn't just about financial loss, it's about the perceived loss of security, status, and freedom. It's a psychological phenomenon deeply rooted in our beliefs and upbringing. So, where does this fear originate? For many, it's embedded in childhood experiences, societal narratives, or even traumatic financial events. Perhaps you grew up in a household where money was scarce, where financial discussions were tense and fraught with stress. Maybe it was a past economic downturn that shook your confidence. Whatever its source, this fear can be reinforced by media stories of economic disasters or personal anecdotes of financial ruin. The mind often clings to negative experiences more than positive ones, amplifying these fears beyond their real world likelihood. Overcoming the fear of losing money begins with awareness and understanding. Reflect on your own financial story. Where did it originate? What recurring patterns do you notice? Ask yourself if these fears are based on past experiences or future possibilities that have yet to materialize. By identifying the root causes, you can begin untangling them, shifting from a place of reaction to one of proactive management. Picture stepping into a casino. Every game hinges on risk and reward, driven by odds rather than certainty. Life's financial decisions can feel much the same. Every opportunity comes with its inherent risk, yet Living in constant fear restricts growth and keeps us stuck in the realm of what could go wrong. The key is not eradicating risk entirely, an impossible task, but learning to manage and embrace it wisely. Risk can be reframed as a gateway to opportunities rather than a chasm of potential downfall. Trust is fundamental when battling financial fears. Trust in oneself, trust in one's ability to make informed decisions. Educating yourself about finances, whether through reading, attending workshops, or consulting with financial advisors, builds this trust. Knowledge equips you with the understanding to assess risks appropriately and make decisions from a place of empowerment rather than fear. Visualization and positive affirmations can be potent tools. Imagine living a life where financial decisions are grounded in confidence, not fear. Visualize yourself handling unforeseen financial setbacks with grace and resilience. Affirmations like "I am capable of making wise financial decisions" or "I trust in my ability to handle money responsibly" reinforce a positive money mindset, gradually shifting the narrative you tell yourself. Often, the fear of losing money is tied to a scarcity mindset, believing that there isn't enough to go around. Transitioning to an abundance mindset helps dilute this fear. It's about recognizing that financial loss doesn't equate to total loss of security or worth. Resources may ebb and flow, but your capacity to generate wealth, to harness opportunities, remains constant. Visualizing and embodying a sense of abundance can shift your focus from what you might lose to the potential gains and lessons awaiting you. Lastly, acknowledge failure as a teacher, not a conspirator against your success. Even if financial setbacks occur, they offer invaluable lessons on resilience and adaptability. Every financial stumble gifts you with insights, resilience, and the opportunity to refine your strategies. Setbacks are part of the journey, not the end. Combining awareness, education, trust, and resilience, fear of losing money becomes less intimidating. It transforms from a lingering shadow to a manageable risk. By rethinking how we approach financial challenges, we create room for growth, innovation, and true financial freedom, a harmonious relationship with money that transcends fear. What a healthy money relationship looks like. A healthy relationship with money is akin to a harmonious dance between your needs, desires, and values. It's not simply about accumulating wealth, but about understanding the role money plays in your life and aligning it with what truly matters to you. This relationship embraces clarity and purpose, allowing you to make decisions that are free from unnecessary anxiety and constructed fears. When you recognize money as a tool rather than a master, you begin to maneuver through life with greater ease and satisfaction. To build this healthy relationship, start by acknowledging your emotions surrounding money, both positive and negative. Whether it's the excitement of a new purchase or the tension tied to financial obligations, these emotions are doors to understanding your deeper beliefs. Embrace them, don't shun them. By becoming more aware, you can better manage these feelings and reduce financial stress, turning money management into an empowering rather than an overwhelming experience. It's also crucial to establish clear boundaries with money. Much like relationships with people, if boundaries are absent, confusion and conflict arise. Define what you are willing to spend on and what aligns with your true priorities. This practice not only enhances your financial stability, but also ensures that your spending habits reflect your values and life goals. An intentional approach to spending epitomizes respect for money and self, reinforcing a strong sense of self-control and discipline. Another pillar of a healthy money relationship is gratitude. Being appreciative of what you have, regardless of the amount, transforms your perspective. It shifts focus from scarcity to abundance, opening up channels to attract more wealth into your life. When gratitude is consistently practiced, it fosters positivity and resilience, paving the path for financial growth and success. Gratitude elevates your vibration, allowing you to engage with money from a place of abundance, not lack. Furthermore, building a healthy money relationship entails having financial goals that inspire and motivate you. Goals act as a compass, providing direction and purpose to your money-related decisions. Whether it's saving for a home, investing in personal development, or planning a dream vacation, these aspirations give substance to your financial journey. They encourage you to take proactive steps rather than reactive ones, ensuring that your path to financial well-being is intentional and fulfilling. A profound aspect of a healthy money relationship is the ability to balance short-term pleasures with long-term stability. This balance is not about deprivation, it's about consciously choosing how to engage with money to derive lasting happiness. Indulge in life's pleasures without letting them compromise your future. You know when to save and when to savor, recognizing that financial freedom comes from making mindful choices today for a better tomorrow. Equally significant is cultivating a mindset of lifelong learning when it comes to finances. Stay curious about financial literacy, investment opportunities, and wealth building strategies. The financial landscape is ever evolving, thus, being informed enhances your ability to make wise decisions. Embrace the process of learning as a continuous journey that enriches your relationship with money, fostering growth and adaptability. In essence, a healthy money relationship is a dynamic blend of emotional intelligence, practical know how, and unwavering commitment to personal growth. It's about replacing fear with understanding, scarcity with abundance, and confusion with clarity. As you nurture this relationship, you empower yourself to step into a life where money serves you, enabling you to craft a reality that reflects your deepest aspirations. As your money relationship thrives, you align with a life of purpose, balance, and true abundance. Chapter 4: Changing the Script, Rewriting Your Money Story. Every person's money story is a narrative often shaped without conscious thought and deeply rooted in past experiences. It's the script that influences how we perceive wealth, spend, and save. But like any story, it can be rewritten. By altering your money script, you can redefine your financial future. So, where does one begin to change such an ingrained part of oneself? First, slow down and take inventory. Acknowledge your current money narrative. Perhaps it's filled with tales of lack, fear, or unworthiness. Understanding how these narratives were formed is vital. Did they come from family traditions, societal norms, or past traumas? Knowing the origin is key to transformation. Recognition has the power to free. When you identify limiting money patterns, you're taking a powerful step forward. Are you constantly fearing scarcity? Do these fears drive your decisions? Your old story might have served you once, but it doesn't need to dictate your future. Rewrite these patterns from a place of empowerment. Imagine a narrative where abundance, confidence, and financial freedom are the central themes. How would your life change? Visualization is a potent tool in this rewriting process. Picture in vivid detail the life you aspire to and anchor your thoughts there consistently. Visualize yourself confidently managing your finances. Visualize a world where money supports rather than confines you. This not only alters your relationship with money but also reshapes your overall mindset. Supplement this visualization with affirmations and positive self talk about money. Words have energy. Saying phrases like, "I am worthy of financial abundance," or "money flows to me from multiple sources," plants successful seeds in your subconscious. These affirmations challenge and then change ingrained beliefs, allowing a new story to flourish. However, rewriting your money story isn't a one time affair. It's a journey of consistent effort and vigilance. Consistency is about embodying this new narrative daily. Are your decisions aligned with the abundance focused story you've set? Regularly revisit and reflect upon your evolving narrative. In doing so, the new money story you craft gradually becomes second nature, setting the stage for a transformed financial reality. In rewriting your money story, you invite the opportunity for a life driven not by unconscious beliefs, but by intentional and conscious creation. It's a journey of self discovery and empowerment where money becomes an ally, not an adversary. The pen is in your hand. Write the story that brings financial peace and prosperity. Identifying your current money narrative. Before you can change your financial story, you have to understand the script you've been operating from. This script is what we call your money narrative, the mental storyline that shapes your relationship with finances. It's time to bring this narrative into your conscious mind. Your money narrative is born from a rich tapestry of experiences, beliefs, and emotions. It doesn't just tell you how you act with money, it's part of the deeply ingrained beliefs that direct your behavior around earning, spending, saving, and investing. Have you ever wondered why you feel a thrill when you splurge or guilt when you allow yourself a rare treat? The roots of these feelings are often hidden in the narrative that's been subconsciously penned by your life's experiences. Everyone's money narrative is unique. Some people see money as the root of all evil, while others view it as a reservoir of freedom. For some, it's scarce and slippery, while for others, it's abundant and ever flowing. These narratives are crafted by early childhood observations, societal norms, cultural constructs, and even the way your parents or guardians handled their finances. Sit with this thought. What did you witness in your childhood home? Was money a source of conflict or avoided altogether? Not every part of your money narrative is negative or in need of a rewrite. There might be empowering beliefs that propel you towards financial success, teaching you resilience and perseverance in the face of challenges. However, identifying which aspects serve you and which don't is crucial. You can't shift a narrative that you're still blind to. To dive deeper, ask yourself some probing questions. Do you often find yourself entering cycles of feast and famine, sometimes abundant, sometimes struggling? Do you believe deep down that money is hard to come by or that you'll never have enough? Such questions illuminate hidden beliefs that may be sabotaging your progress. Once you've started identifying your narrative, the next step is self awareness. This involves observing your financial decisions and questioning their motivation. Are they driven by fear or guilt, or do they come from a place of trust and confidence? For example, do you avoid checking your bank account to escape feelings of anxiety, or do you regularly review it to track how well you're doing? Your feelings about money are important indicators of deeper beliefs. If the mere thought of money stresses you out, it's likely that there's a part of your narrative that needs rewriting. Start by acknowledging your emotional responses and challenging their validity. Recognize that these feelings are there to guide you towards better understanding, not to constrain you in a web of negativity. Uncovering and understanding your current money narrative can be both liberating and daunting. This process requires introspection and sometimes unraveling stories that have been part of you for years or even decades. It's okay if you feel hesitant, you're not alone in this exploration. As you work through your money narrative, you're paving the way to create a script that's not only empowering but rooted in reality. The journey to rewriting your money story begins with awareness. Through this awareness, you'll not only gain insights, but also liken it to pulling back the curtain, revealing what's been orchestrating your financial life. It's an evolution, not a revolution, and your newfound understanding will grant you the clarity needed to transform these old scripts. These revelations will serve as a foundation upon which you'll build a healthier, more prosperous relationship with money. The tale of your financial life shouldn't be dictated by fear, guilt, or scarcity, but rather by a narrative that beckons abundance, freedom, and possibilities. Where did your money story come from? The story of money we're playing out today is often a script handed down to us, more entrenched than we might imagine. Your money story didn't just materialize from thin air. It's a complex tapestry woven from various threads of your life experiences, family upbringing, cultural surroundings, and personal beliefs. As you embark on the journey to understand and rewrite your money narrative, understanding its origins is crucial. By tracing these roots, we gain a perspective that both illuminates the present and clears a path for transformation. Think about your childhood and the environment in which you grew up. These early years are pivotal in sculpting your perception of money, often without you even realizing it. Did your parents argue about bills? Were they frugal by necessity or philosophy? How did they view wealth? Each dinner table conversation, every budgeting battle, and the casual comments about money not growing on trees funnel into your consciousness and create a foundational blueprint for your financial journey. It's a blueprint that, unless scrutinized and redefined, can dictate financial decisions well into adulthood. Beyond family, societal influences are profound architects of your money story. For instance, consider the power of media and advertising with their relentless narratives of lack and desire. We live in a world bombarded with images and stories that shape our expectations about what it means to be wealthy or successful. This cultural programming can impress upon us a distorted relationship with money, one where self-worth is mistakenly equated with net worth, and the accumulation of things is confused with the attainment of happiness. Identifying these influences can free you from a conditioned mindset and allow for a more conscious approach to wealth. Delve deeper and you'll find that education, or sometimes the lack of it, plays a significant role too. Were money management and financial decision making subjects formally taught in your schools, or did you have to learn them through trial and terror? Often, the lessons we absorb by watching those around us struggle or thrive in their financial lives contribute vastly to our understanding. Education, both the formal and the informal experiences, shapes our confidence or lack thereof in managing money. Your personal experiences also leave indelible marks on your money story. Major life events like facing financial hardships, receiving a sudden windfall, or even enduring economic downturns influence how you view money. Such experiences teach lessons, directly and indirectly. These could include lessons about resilience, adaptability, and the importance of strategic planning. It's from these lived experiences that you derive personal narratives, often internalized as truths, dictating your interaction with money. As you contemplate the origin of your money story, remember it isn't about assigning blame. It's about recognition and understanding. Each element contributes to your current narrative, a narrative that might include decisions based on fear or a scarcity mindset. By acknowledging these origins, you equip yourself with the clarity to rewrite and evolve beyond scripts that no longer serve you. Your story is not set in stone. Rather, it's a dynamic tale waiting for you to wield the pen and craft a new ending inspired by empowerment and abundance. Ultimately, recognizing the origins of your money story is a step towards embracing financial freedom. By disentangling yourself from what was handed down to you subconsciously, you begin to open up possibilities for rewriting your narrative. This awareness invites a transformative shift towards manifesting a life filled with conscious, empowered financial choices that reflect your true values. As you rewrite, remember that each moment of awareness is a brushstroke on the canvas of your financial future. The power to change your story rests firmly in your hands. Recognizing limiting money patterns. In the quest to rewrite your money story, it's crucial to first shine a light on those shadowy corners of your mind where limiting money patterns reside. These often unseen roadblocks can govern your financial behaviors, making it feel like you're running on a hamster wheel, unable to make any real progress. When you step back and observe your money habits, you might start to notice recurring patterns like chronic undersaving, living paycheck to paycheck, or the constant feeling that there's never enough, no matter how much you earn. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward transformation. The stories we tell ourselves about money don't just appear out of nowhere. They are often inherited, passed down from generation to generation, or absorbed through the cultural and societal frameworks around us. Perhaps you grew up hearing phrases like money doesn't grow on trees, or we can't afford that. These seemingly innocuous statements can weave their way into your subconscious, crafting a narrative that might lead you to believe that financial abundance is out of reach or that money is hard to come by. By identifying these patterns, you open up the possibility of breaking free from them. Awareness is a powerful catalyst for change. Once you become aware of your limiting money patterns, you create a gap, a space that allows new ideas and beliefs to take root. This process might begin with the simple act of journaling your thoughts and emotions about money. By documenting these insights, you can start to recognize recurring themes and pinpoint patterns that no longer serve you. The act of writing not only organizes your thoughts, but also externalizes the often internalized fears and doubts that govern your financial life. Imagine you're an archaeologist gently brushing away layers of sediment to reveal the fossilized remains of your past financial thinking. Every limiting belief unearthed gives you a clear picture of why you react to money the way you do. Understanding whether these patterns originate from fear, guilt, or shame can empower you to distance yourself from them and decide if they're truly yours or if they were simply adopted. By discerning their origin, you begin to dismantle their power over you. Once you've identified these limiting patterns, it's time to challenge them. Start by asking yourself probing questions like, is this belief absolutely true, or what evidence do I have to support this often? You'll find that these beliefs are built on shaky foundations, easily toppled when faced with scrutiny and logic. Replacing an old pattern with a new, empowering belief can transform your financial landscape. For example, change I'll always be in debt to, I am taking active steps to become financially free. Consistent repetition of these new affirmations can rewire your brain, nurturing the seedlings of a prosperous, abundant viewpoint. It's also helpful to surround yourself with positive financial influences. Engage with mentors or communities that inspire wealth and prosperity in a way that aligns with your new money narrative. By fostering an environment of abundance, these positive influences can help reinforce the beliefs you're striving to instill within yourself. In closing, recognizing and transforming limiting money patterns is akin to freeing yourself from a self-imposed cage. No longer do these outdated scripts have to dictate your financial reality. By fostering awareness, challenging old beliefs, and embracing empowering new stories about money, you're crafting an enriched life that reflects your deepest values and aspirations. Remember, the pen is in your hand, and each stroke has the power to reshape your money story into one of abundance and possibility. A new money story based on empowerment. When we begin to see money as an extension of our own story, it's like flipping the script in a film where the protagonist finally takes control. Imagine your money story not as a monologue of constraint and limitation, but as a dynamic narrative filled with opportunities and empowerment. This isn't just about learning new strategies, it's about transforming the way you view and engage with money altogether. Empowerment in your financial narrative starts with choice. Choice is a potent force, and when we realize that we have a say in our financial story, possibilities open up like never before. For many, finances are shrouded in feelings of suppression or inadequacy. But what if we flip those perceptions on their head? Begin by acknowledging that the past is not a life sentence. It's more of a lesson, a stepping stone to better, wiser decisions. By recognizing that the control lies with you, you're already on the path to rewriting your script. A powerful money story rooted in empowerment understands that setbacks are chapters, not conclusions. Every financial setback is a chance to introspect, learn, and come back stronger. The key lies in realizing that your wealth isn't just written in dollars or cents. It's manifested in the richness of your thoughts, the resilience of your spirit, and the courage to turn the page on old narratives. This conscious creation begins within and then radiates outward, affecting every financial choice you make. Close your eyes for a moment and visualize yourself steering the wheel of your financial journey. Can you see the endless roads of possibility spreading out before you? Every twist and turn you encounter is an opportunity. Opportunities to create, to learn, and to grow. This visualization isn't a far off dream, it's a tangible reality within your grasp. With every empowered decision, you reinforce that belief, turning imaginative visions into actionable steps. It's about seeing yourself not as a passive character in a financial tale, but as the author of your own empowered future. The environment in which your money beliefs were originally formed does not have to define you. Sure, these roots run deep, but like any thriving plant, you can prune away the old to make space for the new. This renewal requires asking tough questions and embracing the discomfort of self examination. Unveil what's been holding you back and confront those limitations head on. The process demands courage, but it's also one of the most liberating journeys you can embark on. Creating a new money story of empowerment is not about glossing over challenges, it's about meeting them with a mindset that transforms obstacles into launchpads. Empowerment invites you to leap into action and cut the ties of financial fear and uncertainty that may have bound you. By embracing a mentality that champions growth and possibility, you begin to view money not as a static resource, but as a lively, flowing part of your life's energy. To truly cement an empowered money story, consistency is key. Like any good habit, refining your financial mindset requires ongoing dedication and intention. Regularly remind yourself of the goals you've set and the new narrative you're living. Celebrate the small victories, as they are often stepping stones to profound change. Nurture your financial story with affirmations that align your thoughts with your aspirations, creating a solid foundation built on hope and confidence. So, how do we ensure this new story endures? By embracing the art of visualization, not just as a rare practice, but as a regular ritual. Envision the resources that flow abundantly in your favor and the freedom they bring. Let that vision inform your actions and spur your creativity. As you consistently align your mindset with your ambitions, watch new chapters of empowerment unfold. You're not just rewriting your financial story, you're crafting a legacy of empowered financial living. The power of visualization in rewriting your money script. Visualization is more than just daydreaming, it's a powerful tool that can reshape your financial reality. When you visualize, you're not merely thinking about wealth or abundance, you're actually engaging your mind to create vivid, detailed images of the life you wish to lead. This mental rehearsal prepares your brain to accept new possibilities and rewires your subconscious beliefs about money. It's like planting seeds of a new financial story that can grow into your everyday reality. Consider this: the neurons in your brain don't always distinguish between something vividly imagined and something that actually happened. When athletes use visualization, they mentally rehearse their performance under specific conditions, which translates into improved physical performance. In the same way, by picturing yourself living free of financial worries, handling money adeptly, and enjoying the material comforts that come with abundance, you're laying down a mental framework for success. Visualization isn't about living in fantasy, it's about setting a trajectory toward your desired outcome. This process begins by closing your eyes and seeing the transformation you crave. Imagine receiving a check or an influx of digital currency, investing wisely, and enjoying its benefits. Feel the excitement, security, and sense of accomplishment. Consider the ripple effects of your financial decisions, the positive impact on your lifestyle and peace of mind. This isn't just a mental escape, it's a practice that informs your real world actions. Engaging the senses in visualization enriches its power. Don't just see your success, smell the aroma of a new home, hear the laughter at a family gathering you host, feel the security of knowing you've comfortably saved for the future. Such a multi-sensory experience creates an emotional charge that ingrains your new money script into your subconscious, influencing your habits and decisions. Turning visualization into a habitual practice requires consistency. Carve out a dedicated time each day to focus on your money script. Make it a part of your daily routine, just like brushing your teeth or having your morning coffee. This deliberate practice reinforces your intention and keeps your aspirations fresh in your mind, allowing you to make informed and aligned choices naturally. Visualization in this context isn't about magical thinking and doesn't promise overnight riches. Instead, it's about bridging the gap between your current financial story and the one you are writing anew. By focusing on what is possible and embedding those possibilities into your everyday thoughts and actions, you make empowerment a habit. Fundamentally, this act of envisioning reshapes your identity from a passive participant to an active creator in your financial journey. What stands out in the practice of visualization is its ability to transform fear into motivation. If you struggled with financial anxiety, visualizing a future where you are financially secure can shift your focus from what if I fail to what steps can I take toward that vision by redefining what success looks like. On your own terms, you're reducing the grip of fear while inspiring meaningful progress. Interestingly, visualization also ties into the science of neuroplasticity, the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself. By repeatedly simulating a financially abundant life in your mind, your brain begins to form new connections, promoting behaviors and decisions aligned with that vision. This rewiring isn't just theoretical, it appears in countless success stories of individuals who leverage the power of imagination to change their financial destiny. As you cultivate your visualization practice, ask yourself, what does a life of abundance mean to you? Is it financial freedom, peace of mind, a treasured lifestyle, or giving back to the community? Your vision must resonate deeply and authentically for it to transform your inner money script and, ultimately, your outer reality. The art of visualization introduces a shift from reactionary to proactive financial behavior. You're not just dealing with the daily vicissitudes of financial life, instead, you're actively scripting a proactive financial narrative. This shift doesn't happen overnight, but as with any skill, dedication to the practice will reveal growth. Visualization becomes your mental blueprint, guiding you toward actions that align with your deepest financial desires and life's purpose. Affirmations and positive self talk about money. We often overlook the power of language in our daily lives, not realizing how our words shape our realities. The language we use about money is no exception. Words can be a source of empowerment or entrapment, reflecting how we really feel about our financial situations. Yet, affirmations and positive self talk are potent tools that can help reshape this narrative, instilling a sense of abundance and capability. When we think about money, many of us carry around stories from our past. These narratives often include limiting beliefs that make wealth seem like a distant dream. I'm not good with money, or money is hard to come by. Such statements hinder our financial growth. But what if we could replace them with affirmations that open up pathways to prosperity? Imagine the shift that occurs when these beliefs are turned into, I manage my finances with wisdom, or opportunities for wealth are all around me. Affirmations work because they rewire our brains. Through repetition, they transition our mindsets from scarcity to abundance. It doesn't happen overnight, though. It requires consistent effort and a willingness to change. Psychology teaches us that it takes an average of 21 days to form a new habit, so integrating affirmations into your daily routine is key. Start small. Begin your day with thoughts like, I am worthy of financial success, or every dollar I spend enriches my life. Positive self talk is like internal feng shui. It rearranges the mental clutter that prevents us from seeing opportunities. Our thoughts become our reality, and through positive self talk, we steer our thoughts towards financial success and stability. This isn't just about being optimistic, it's about acknowledging the barriers and actively working through them. For instance, when faced with a financial challenge, instead of succumbing to panic, try thinking, this is an opportunity to grow and learn more about my financial habits. Incorporating positive self talk about money requires honesty with oneself. You must first recognize the limiting beliefs festering in your subconscious. Are there principles you hold onto that don't serve you economically? Write them down. Then craft affirmations that counteract those beliefs. Maybe you've always believed that financial success is solely for others. Transform that belief by telling yourself, I have the talent and ability to build wealth. The environment also plays a crucial role in supporting or hindering these internal dialogues. Surround yourself with people who have a healthy relationship with money, who discuss finances in a positive light rather than a stressful one. Books, podcasts, and communities that focus on financial empowerment rather than fear can be invaluable. Witnessing others navigate their money stories invites you to do the same. Visual cues can be a powerful ally in this process, like placing sticky notes with affirmations where you'll see them daily, or even setting reminders on your phone. Pair these reminders with moments of gratitude, acknowledging the good that money already brings into your life. Gratitude amplifies positivity and grounds you in the present moment, where all change begins. Remember, shifting your money mindset through positive affirmations and self talk doesn't mean ignoring genuine financial challenges. Instead, it equips you with the resilience and clarity needed to tackle them effectively. This approach isn't about blind optimism, but informed optimism, a confidence grounded in understanding your personal money story and rewriting it to serve you better. While the journey may start with words, it ultimately manifests in actions. Practice generosity and open your heart and hands. Giving is a statement of abundance. As you cultivate a positive narrative around finances, you're also paving the way for responsible financial actions. Trust becomes your currency, enhancing your faith in the journey and in the wealth yet to come. Your financial script is in your hands to rewrite. Let the affirmations you craft become the anchors that keep you steady amid life's tempest. Financial peace begins with self awareness, grows through conscious effort, and stays alive through consistent positive reinforcement. As you affirm these truths, the new money story you write won't just change your bank account, it'll transform your relationship with wealth entirely. Consistently living your new money story. Embarking on the journey of consistently living your new money story requires not just an internal shift, but an unwavering commitment to uphold this narrative through your daily actions. Many of us write out a new script, filled with empowering affirmations and reimagined beliefs, only to find it slipping away when life's demands bombard us. This section aims to ground that transformation, ensuring it doesn't just remain a passing phase, but becomes the bedrock of your financial life. To begin with, it's crucial to acknowledge that change is not a one-time occurrence. It's a continuous process that involves steady reinforcement. Just as a seasoned athlete invests hours into perfecting their craft, we too must dedicate time to solidify our new money story. Think of your daily routine, identifying rituals that anchor you in this fresh narrative. It could be as simple as starting your day with a gratitude practice focused on financial blessings or ending it with a reflection on how today's actions aligned with your vision. Now consider the company you keep. Are the people around you supporting or thwarting your efforts to live your new money story? People's beliefs and attitudes often rub off on us, subtly influencing our own mindset. Surround yourself with those who challenge you, who inspire you to maintain high financial standards. If necessary, seek out mentors or communities that embody the money mindset you're cultivating. This doesn't imply cutting off old ties, but rather expanding your circle to include those who resonate with your aspirations. Patience plays a critical role here. Our relationship with money is deeply ingrained, having been shaped by years of experience and habit. Don't expect immediate perfection. Instead, view each misstep as a learning opportunity. If you find yourself reverting to old patterns, pause and reflect without judgment. Ask yourself what triggered this response and how you can navigate it better next time. This is how resilience is built, through the gentle amassing of insights of experience at a time. Let's talk about consistency in decision making. Every financial decision, no matter how minor, should pass through the filter of your new money story. Whether it's budgeting, spending, or investing, weigh your choices against this newly established narrative. For instance, before making a purchase, ask yourself if it aligns with the abundance mindset you've adopted. Does it bring you closer to the financial freedom you seek? These reflective questions keep you tethered to your desired path, minimizing the chances of straying. Consistency is further fortified by embracing a mindset of abundance over scarcity. Embrace opportunities for growth and expansion, remaining open to unexpected financial avenues. The universe responds energetically to our intentions. When you project a story of abundance, you invite a wealth of experiences and opportunities that match this frequency. Be vigilant, though there might be moments of doubt. These are reminders of your psychological programming, urging you to return to your practiced affirmations and visualizations. Nurturing a new money story also involves regularly revisiting the visualization and affirmation practices that helped create it. These tools aren't just for the initial stages of change, but for every twist and turn on this journey. Visualizing your goals and repeating affirmations daily reaffirms your commitment to your financial transformation. They act as mental rehearsals, programming your mind to react in accordance with your upgraded beliefs. Then there's the power of reflection. Periodically, take time to review how your financial journey is unfolding. Assess your wins and your challenges, celebrating even small achievements. Reflection not only cements your progress, but also identifies areas needing refinement. By maintaining an honest dialogue with yourself, you ensure that your new money story is not static but evolves with your aspirations and life circumstances. Ultimately, consistency is about creating a harmonious relationship between your intentions and actions. It's about staying aligned with your goals and demonstrating grit in the pursuit of your new financial script. This continuous alignment forms the essence of living your new money story, a narrative not written in solitude but co authored by the steps you choose to take every day. Chapter 5: Money as Energy, the Flow of Wealth in Your Life. Consider this: money isn't just coins, bills, or numbers on a screen. It's energy. This perspective transforms how you interact with wealth. Imagine money flowing like a river, moving through currents of your life. How you channel these waters determines the experiences you have. With each transaction, each decision, you're a co creator in this energetic dance. Thoughts are powerful. They're the architects of your reality, the unseen forces that shape how wealth ebbs and flows in your life. When you hold beliefs that money is hard to come by, that energy manifests as scarcity, blocking the fluent movement of wealth. Remember, your thoughts send ripples into the economic space around you. Make them intentional. Envision abundance and know that what you focus on expands. A slight shift in perception can transform how energy and thus money moves toward you. Yet, we all face barriers in our financial energy, often stemming from deep seated fears or past experiences. These blockages can deter the natural flow of wealth, much like debris in a river. The good news is you possess the power to clear these blockages. Intention is key, it serves as the compass guiding the flow. Practice aligning your desires with actionable steps, bridging the gap between your dreams and reality. Moreover, energy management isn't just about removal, but also about nurturing a fertile ground for wealth to thrive. Focus on creating alignment between your values and financial goals. When harmony exists between what you believe and what you do, life's energy flows seamlessly, attracting financial opportunities effortlessly aligned with your purpose. Embrace the flow, become comfortable in your energetic exchanges, and watch your financial life blossom. The concept of money as energy. Imagine money as a type of energy, something that moves, transforms, and evolves much like currents in a river. Viewing money this way can shift our perspective from one of static accumulation to dynamic interaction. Money is a tool that facilitates the exchange of energy among people, ventures, and experiences. It ebbs and flows, and its true value lies in how it gets deployed to generate growth, happiness, and fulfillment. Consider this: when you invest money in a project, you're essentially infusing it with energy, your energy. This project's success or failure comes not only from its logical and tactical execution, but also from the purpose and intention you pour into it. When your actions resonate with a clear vision, money becomes a conduit that amplifies that vision. However, if you approach financial decisions with fear or lack, you might stifle your energy's potential. Thus, comprehending the vibrational quality of money helps in aligning with it positively, ensuring that the flow is fluent rather than obstructed. Much like the law of conservation of energy in physics, which states that energy can be created or destroyed but can change forms, money too transforms as it moves through hands, systems, and economies. This transformation is impacted by thoughts, beliefs, and intentions fueling it. Hence, understanding money as energy urges us to be more conscious of our financial intentions. By focusing on what we intend to create, rather than merely what we wish to possess, money becomes more than just currency. It becomes a force that can alter reality. Embracing this concept can revolutionize one's financial mindset. Think of money in terms of flow rather than scarcity. When you spend or invest, imagine it as energy nurturing an ecosystem where everything is interconnected and thriving. Energy created in the form of money can expand possibilities, open doors, and uplift collective and individual welfare. Those who understand this often find that their financial freedom grows in tandem with their ability to give and receive generously. Aligning with money's energetic nature also means recognizing that it mirrors your internal states. Money issues often highlight broader life challenges and aspirations, reflecting your relationship with yourself and the world. When you treat money like energy, your focus shifts from seeking short-term gains to nurturing long-term growth. This mindset fosters abundance not just in wealth, but in confidence and opportunities, setting the stage for harmonious financial interactions. Ultimately, when you perceive money as energy, you're invited to rewrite your relationship with it. You're challenged to assess where it's blocked, and where it flows freely. You're encouraged to harmonize with its rhythm, to claim your role as both its steward and beneficiary. This transformation is not just about accumulating wealth, but about cultivating an enriched financial future based on empowerment, intention, and shared prosperity. How your thoughts affect the flow of money. Your thoughts are powerful architects of your financial reality, acting as invisible forces that influence your relationship with money. You might not always be aware of it, but the way you think about money can either open the floodgates of abundance or reinforce the blockades of scarcity. Your mind, if not steered in a constructive direction, often defaults to patterns based on past experiences, societal conditioning, and emotions, shaping your financial destiny in ways you might never have envisioned. Imagine if you could consciously harness these thoughts, directing them toward a more prosperous future. At the core of this transformative process is the realization that thoughts are vibrations. Just as tuning a radio receiver brings different channels into focus, aligning your thoughts with the frequency of abundance can attract wealth in various forms. You see, the universe responds to the energy you emit. When your thoughts dwell continuously on lack or fear of financial instability, you inadvertently manifest those very conditions. However, when you focus on abundance, opportunity, and prosperity, believing that wealth flows to you easily and effortlessly, your external reality begins to mirror these inner convictions. Yet, it is not merely about thinking positively or visualizing stacks of money. It's about embodying a state of appreciation and abundance, even when your current circumstances may not reflect it. When you maintain a mindset of gratitude for what you already possess, even the seemingly small resources, you cultivate a sense of sufficiency where there once was lack. This mental shift allows you to perceive opportunities you may have otherwise overlooked, paving the path for financial growth that aligns with your values and vision. Consider the cycle of thought action result. The clarity of your thoughts directly informs your actions. When your mind is cluttered with doubt or worthiness issues concerning wealth, your actions may be hesitant or misguided, leading to lackluster financial results. Conversely, when your mind is clear, focused, and empowered by a vision of abundance, your actions are aligned with both purpose and confidence, fostering favorable outcomes in your financial journey. One effective way to align your thoughts with wealth is through mindful affirmations. Repeating statements that reflect your desired financial state can rewire your brain, gradually altering deep-seated beliefs that may have been hindering your financial prosperity. Statements such as "I am worthy of wealth" or "money flows to me freely" can move from superficial recitations to deep-seated truths that reshape your financial landscape. In essence, mastering your financial reality begins with mastering your mind. Cultivating awareness of your thoughts allows you to guide them towards greater harmony with the financial energy you wish to attract. It's about being proactive in building a mental framework that not only supports your aspirations but consistently aligns with the vibrational match of wealth. Adopting this mindset is a crucial step toward dismantling the barriers that prevent financial flow, leading to an enriched and liberated financial experience. Breaking blocks in your financial energy. Our financial landscape is often shaped by invisible barriers, much like a river hindered by unseen dams. These blocks in your financial energy are more than just mental constructs, they're deep-seated beliefs that disrupt the natural flow of wealth in your life. Understanding money as energy invites us to ponder the source of these blockages. Are they self-imposed stories inherited from family habits, or are they societal whispers that fester unnoticed within us? Examining these forces with a mindful awareness dismantles these barriers, allowing a revitalized circulation of energy. Imagine wealth not as stacks of bills or numbers on a screen, but as a vibrant current seeking pathways to flow. When you perceive money this way, blocks become palpable, disturbing the natural balance between giving and receiving. It's a tango between your internal dialogue and external reality. To identify these hindrances, reflect on how you handle money. Do you cling to it out of fear or spend it to numb anxieties? Either action can indicate an energetic block that needs addressing. Transforming these blocks involves a shift from a scarcity mindset to one of abundance. This transition is key, yet it's easier said than done. Blocks rooted deeply in our subconscious often masquerade as protection, shielding us from perceived risks that, ironically, inhibit our wealth potential. Start with small, intentional acts of generosity, both to yourself and others. These actions gradually erode blockages, reinforcing a belief in abundant flows. Abundance isn't about having more, it's about viewing what you have with gratitude and openness. For many, breakthroughs come with recognizing the recurring patterns in their financial behaviors. Do the same financial struggles reappear despite your efforts? This cyclical nature suggests an energetic blockage. Once identified, it's crucial to replace these negative patterns with empowering ones. Employ creative visualization as a tool. Picture the kind of financial life you desire, right down to the emotions you'd experience. This practice aligns your thought patterns with the energy of prosperity. Shifting your financial energy flow isn't an overnight transformation. It requires persistence and patience. It's about aligning your intentions and actions with your highest values. Be conscious of the language you use around money. Words possess energy, they create and destroy. By speaking positively and affirmatively, you reshape your connection to monetary flows, inviting a more abundant experience. Encourage self talk that celebrates your financial achievements, no matter how small, nurturing a momentum that further dissolves barriers. The journey to breaking blocks in your financial energy involves embracing vulnerability and accepting that you possess the power to edit your financial narrative. Consider this chapter a step towards enlightenment, the awareness that your financial path and the energy guiding it are always under your control. As you dismantle each block, envision the life you aspire to, and with each step, watch closely as your financial energy finds its natural rhythm, flowing freely and abundantly. Managing money flow with intention. In the profound dance of life, money can be seen as a vital dynamic force, much like energy. Understanding money as energy transforms the way we interact with it, offering us opportunities to create deliberate shifts in our financial lives. At the heart of this understanding lies the power of intention. What you focus on enlarges, and by managing your money flow with clear intention, you can direct this energy toward creating more abundance and fulfillment. It's about being the conscious architect of your financial reality rather than a passive participant. The very idea of intention sets the stage for a financial journey filled with purpose and clarity. Intention is the internal compass that guides your financial decisions. When we operate with intention, every dollar is not just spent or saved, it is a deliberate act of directing energy. This approach requires a deeper awareness of your financial habits. What are you communicating with your spending? Is it an act of necessity or a reflection of your deeper values? Understanding this helps break the cycle of unconscious spending and forges a path toward meaningful financial alignment. Intention in money management encompasses planning and mindfulness. This isn't mere budgeting, it's about weaving your life's vision into every financial decision. Consider how each expenditure aligns with your broader life goals, whether it's investing in growth, paying off debt, or supporting causes you care about. When intention becomes the cornerstone of your financial decisions, it transforms the mundane act of financial planning into an artful exercise in personal growth. You begin to see money not just as a means to an end, but as a conduit through which your aspirations can manifest. Moreover, setting intentions invites us to cultivate a mindset that embraces both giving and receiving in the flow of abundance. Recognizing that money, like energy, works best when it circulates creates a healthy balance between holding on and letting go. By practicing generosity wisely, whether in small acts of kindness or larger philanthropic gestures, you allow the energy of money to flow freely through and back to you. This flow nurtures a replenishing cycle of prosperity beyond traditional financial measures. It's equally important to acknowledge the emotional landscape that surrounds our financial choices. Intention requires emotional clarity and a willingness to confront deeper narratives, rewriting those that no longer serve your desired path. This conscious effort to manage money flow with intention actively engages your mind's creative faculties, drawing upon visualization and belief to pave the way toward new possibilities. Embrace the power of positive affirmations and actively reshape the dialogue that surrounds your relationship with money. Lastly, managing your money flow with intention means aligning with your true values and redefining success on your terms. As you develop a deeper connection to your financial energy, affirm your commitment to a journey of wealth that is sustainable and fulfilling. Let intention be your guide in navigating the complexities of financial life, where each decision you make mirrors your unique path and ultimate life vision. In doing so, you not only create a more abundant life, but also become a beacon of financial inspiration for others on the path to intentional living. Aligning with financial energy. Aligning with financial energy involves more than just understanding your income and expenses. It's about weaving the threads of intention and consciousness into every financial decision. Consider this: energy flows where attention goes. When you direct your thoughts towards abundance and opportunity rather than scarcity and limitation, you shift your financial landscape incrementally but profoundly. This is why it's vital to cultivate an awareness of your attitudes toward money and the mental patterns you have ingrained over time. Financial energy alignment stems from a harmonious relationship with money, where you're neither obsessed nor indifferent to it. It's recognizing money as a conduit, a medium through which your values, dreams, and ambitions can be realized. By perceiving money as energy, you can transform your financial life from a series of transactions to a journey rich with learning and growth. Look at each financial decision as an opportunity to reinforce your alignment with what you truly value. When you spend in alignment with your core beliefs, the energy you deploy multiplies, creating a wealth of experiences and opportunities. One practical step is to consciously unearth and challenge the financial beliefs that limit you. Many people unknowingly cling to outdated paradigms about money, whether inherited from family or adopted from broader societal narratives that can thwart their financial progress. Identifying these belief systems allows you to recalibrate and construct new pathways of thought, infused with purpose and positivity. Moreover, visualization and meditation can serve as essential tools in your toolkit for financial energy alignment. By regularly envisioning your ideal financial state, one where your actions align seamlessly with your intentions, you actively reset your mental climate. This practice doesn't just tune your mind to higher vibrations of prosperity, but also helps integrate that prosperous state into your daily reality. Living with mindfulness about money extends beyond personal gain and involves understanding your broader impact in the world. Consider the ripple effects of your financial actions. How does where you choose to spend or invest influence the world around you? By aligning your spending and saving habits with your ethical and personal values, you engage in a symbiotic exchange, enhancing by your life's purpose and the world. Money then becomes not just a personal resource, but a tool for collective upliftment. Lastly, communication about money, whether with a partner, colleagues, or oneself, should reflect this energetic alignment. Discussing financial matters with transparency and honesty fosters relationships that thrive on trust. As you align more consistently with your financial energy, you set the stage for sustained success and fulfillment. Remember, true wealth is cultivated from within. It's about harnessing and directing the flow of money in a way that resonates with your deepest self. As you cultivate this harmony, you'll likely find that money doesn't just meet your needs but enriches your life in unexpected, powerful ways. Chapter 6: From Desiring More to Wanting Less. In a world that equates success with accumulation, the relentless pursuit of more can feel like an endless race. It's a path fraught with stress, inciting a sense of emptiness rather than fulfillment. Yet, amid the noise, a quiet revolution is stirring, one that invites us to want less, not as an act of deprivation, but as a choice for freedom. Wanting less doesn't mean settling for mediocrity. It means curating a life aligned with what truly matters. When we shift focus from accumulating possessions to valuing experiences and relationships, we unearth the hidden richness in simplicity. This approach fosters a profound mental clarity, dissipating the anxiety tied to maintaining an ever-growing inventory. By consciously choosing what we allow into our lives, both physically and mentally, we cultivate a sense of peace that endless desire can never satisfy. With this shift comes the power to redefine our relationship with money, aligning expenditures to reflect our core values. Purposeful spending becomes an art, transforming every transaction into a statement of intent. Instead of wealth symbolized by objects, we discover abundance and freedom from the burdens of excess, and freedom to live life on our own terms. This approach invites us to question: are we thriving because we have much or because we genuinely need little? It's not about giving up the luxury of choice, but about appreciating the choices we make. When we break free from the societal programming that ties self-worth to material success, we step into empowerment, realizing that fulfillment is not about filling our lives with more but enriching it with less. In this simplicity, we find room to breathe, allowing us to focus not on what we lack but on what we truly cherish. Ultimately, the paradox of wanting less is that it leads to inner abundance, or wealth immeasurable by monetary standards. The endless pursuit of more. The chase for more often feels infinite. In a culture that encourages relentless pursuit, we find ourselves sprinting towards a mirage of more status comes satisfaction. Yet, like the horizon that perpetually recedes, the finish line keeps moving. It's a race many begin without realizing that the path itself is a treadmill, not a road to a destination. Isn't it ironic how we keep running, tiring ourselves out, yet staying in the same place? We've all been there. The feeling of opening that paycheck, eyeing the latest gadget, or hearing about a neighbor's success all ignite the flame of desire. But what drives this hunger for more? It's not just a thirst for material gain, but a quest deeply embedded in our psyche. We're conditioned to equate more with better, believing that accumulation equates to achievement. However, if fulfillment is what we're truly after, then why does it feel like it slips further away each time we catch up with our desires? This endless quest often blinds us to the abundance we already possess. It's fascinating to see how society teaches us to admire acquisition while rarely celebrating contentment. Consider this: when was the last time you felt truly grateful for what you already have instead of yearning for what you don't? This subtle yet profound shift in perspective can start to unravel the chains of want. In our pursuit, it's easy to confuse the accumulation of goods with the amassing of genuine wealth. True wealth isn't measured by the number of possessions we own, but by the depth of experiences and connections we cultivate. By understanding what truly enriches our lives, we can shift our focus from acquiring assets to nurturing attributes that money can't buy. Time, relationships, and inner peace, these are the currencies of a life well lived. It's also crucial to define our own version of success rather than adopting society's standard metrics. This personalized success isn't about perpetual growth in numbers, but about achieving balance, peace, and purpose. By grounding ourselves in our values, we begin to see more as a mere option, not a necessity. Shifting from desiring more to wanting less does not mean rejecting material goods altogether. Instead, it means discerning what truly adds value to our lives. Purposeful accumulation, where each acquisition is aligned with our intentions, can lead to meaningful living. Asking ourselves questions like, does this bring joy? Does it serve a purpose? Can guide our decisions as opposed to impulsive, reflexive shopping. Ultimately, the key lies in understanding that the pursuit itself, when misdirected, is the obstacle. We're not meant to achieve happiness through relentless accumulation. Instead, by learning to treasure the essence of simplicity, we can find profound contentment. When we align our desires with what truly matters, we transform the endless pursuit into a journey of rich fulfillment. So let's begin to seek less complexity in our lives and see how abundance naturally finds us. The mental benefits of wanting less. In a world driven by the mantra of more money, more possessions, more achievements, it seems counterintuitive to suggest that wanting less might actually lead to more fulfillment. Yet, the mental liberation that comes from embracing this shift in mindset is profound. When you let go of the perpetual desire to accumulate, you create space for more meaningful experiences and deeper satisfaction in life. This shift is primarily about freeing your mind from the constant noise of consumerism. It liberates you from comparison to others and helps you focus on what truly matters to you. The mental clarity that emerges from wanting less allows you to discern between desires that are externally imposed by societal norms and those that genuinely resonate with your inner self. As you align with your authentic desires, you start to experience a sense of peace that money alone can't buy. By wanting less, you also nurture a deeper sense of gratitude for what you have. This gratitude can be tremendously empowering. It shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present. Instead of feeling like you're in a constant race against time to acquire more, you're able to appreciate the abundance already in your life. This mindset cultivates contentment, which is crucial for mental well-being because it reduces stress and anxiety related to financial concerns. Furthermore, wanting less can lead to a stronger connection with yourself and your values. As you strip away the non-essential, you better understand your priorities. It's like clearing a cluttered room. Suddenly, you can see what truly matters. This understanding fosters self-awareness and insights into your behavioral patterns, allowing you to make more mindful decisions. The shift from desiring more to wanting less impacts not just your mental space, but it also transforms your relationships. When the focus moves from material accumulation to personal development and connection, you engage with others more authentically. The competition and envy that often come with the pursuit of more dissolve, leaving room for more genuine interactions and forging deeper bonds. Ultimately, wanting less is about redefining what success looks like. Instead of measuring it through financial gain or material possessions, it encourages a broader perspective that considers mental peace, relationships, and experiences as equally valuable metrics. This holistic approach is not only more sustainable but also more rewarding. In conclusion, embracing the benefits of wanting less is not just a shift in attitude, but a powerful journey that leads to mental freedom and an enriched life. By focusing less on material desires and more on personal growth and happiness, you create a life of purpose and fulfillment, free from the relentless chase for more. Shifting from accumulation to purposeful spending, our society often equates success with accumulation: more money, more possessions, more everything. But this constant quest for more doesn't necessarily lead to fulfillment. It's like climbing a ladder only to discover it's leaning against the wrong wall. Purposeful spending invites us to pause and reassess our aims, encouraging us to ask not merely how much we can accumulate, but how can we use our resources to enhance our lives and the lives of those around us. Purposeful spending isn't about sacrificing joy or luxury. It's about redefining what truly enriches us. This shift requires digging deep, confronting habitual impulses, and identifying motivations behind our purchasing decisions. Are we buying yet another pair of shoes because it fills a void, or does it genuinely contribute to our happiness? Imagine the liberation that comes from this consciousness. When spending aligns with our values, it cultivates a sense of peace and anchored feeling that what we own reflects who we are. Suddenly, money becomes a tool for empowerment rather than a fleeting source of excitement. You're not just spending, you're investing in a narrative that prioritizes growth and fulfillment over material access. Transitioning to purposeful spending can also create ripple effects. It impacts our environment by reducing waste and supporting sustainable practices. It strengthens relationships. Time and money saved on unnecessary purchases can be redirected toward meaningful experiences with loved ones. Shifting from accumulation to purposeful spending is not a strict formula, but a personal journey. It requires introspection and honesty, yet promises a more meaningful connection to both our financial resources and innermost desires. In this journey, less often becomes more, leading to richer, more balanced lives. Chapter 7: Reevaluating Wealth and Independence. In today's complex financial landscape, people often mistake wealth for accumulation and independence for absence of obligations. But what if we've been looking at it all wrong? To genuinely reevaluate wealth and independence, we must peel back the layers of societal conditioning, daring to redefine these concepts away from material accumulation toward a more profound sense of purpose and autonomy. True financial independence isn't merely about the digits in your bank account. It's about cultivating a sense of security and peace, knowing you've aligned your financial behaviors with your personal values and life goals. When viewed through this lens, financial independence transforms from an elusive finish line into a state of being aware, intentional, and responsive. You're no longer a prisoner of your financial circumstances, instead, you become liberated through them. Understanding wealth involves a shift from chasing external markers of success to appreciating internal satisfactions. Imagine channeling your resources into endeavors that resonate with your core principles, creating a positive ripple effect throughout your life. This might mean investing time and money into relationships, health, or personal growth. Endeavors that continually enrich your existence while also building a safety net for the future. It's about finding the balance where needs and desires coexist harmony, offering a refuge of contentment amidst life's inevitable storms. With this mindset shift, the focus leans into purposeful financial living. Picture crafting a life strategy that integrates multiple income streams, not as a hedge against future uncertainties alone, but as a means to explore diverse facets of life. Each stream represents not just money, but choice and possibilities, turning the pursuit of financial security into an exploration of life's multidimensional opportunities. Ultimately, when you detach from traditional views of wealth, you embark on the journey to find purpose beyond financial freedom. This is a journey not just of the wallet, but of the soul, where each financial decision becomes a step towards a life of meaning and independence. What true financial independence looks like. True financial independence isn't about owning a yacht or retiring by the beach, frills that society often brands as the ultimate symbol of wealth. Instead, it's about breaking free from the constraints that money places on our minds, allowing us to redefine what independence means on our terms. When we talk about true financial independence, we're diving deep into a state of liberation where money is a tool, not a chain. It's about having the freedom to make choices that align with who you are, not just what you can afford. This freedom transforms your world, offering the ability to live authentically, unfettered by financial anxieties that traditionally dictate life's possibilities. Imagine waking up each day with a profound sense of peace, knowing you're no longer enslaved by a paycheck to paycheck cycle. That tranquility stems not from the amount of money in your bank, but from the knowledge that you've mastered your relationship with it. Financial independence empowers you to invest your time, energy, and resources into what truly matters to you. It's not about endless accumulation, but about deliberate choices and the courage to walk away from what doesn't serve your highest self. This independence invites you to explore new passions and follow pursuits that enrich your soul, creating a life filled with purpose and joy. A crucial aspect of true financial independence is self-awareness, a deep understanding of your own financial desires and limits. It requires tuning out the external noise that tells you what success should look like and listening instead to your inner voice. This autonomy doesn't discount financial planning but integrates it as a part of overall life satisfaction. When you've achieved financial independence, money becomes a silent partner rather than an overbearing boss. Decisions once overshadowed by financial constraints now fall in line with your values and ideals, serving a higher purpose beyond just monetary gain. Setting clear intentions for your financial habits is another fundamental component. Financial independence compels you to align your spending with your values. This alignment means choosing experiences over possessions and relationships over transactions. By rewiring your financial mindset, you create a life where money serves you, not the other way around. In this space, fear and stress about money dissolve, replaced by clarity and intention. It can be as simple as downsizing to a home that's just right or choosing a career that fulfills you despite a lower paycheck. In each conscious decision, independence is reclaimed. Moreover, true financial independence recognizes the value of time, understanding that time is the most precious currency you have. Transforming the way we spend our time often results from redefining financial independence. The liberation from financial worry allows you to invest more time in nurturing relationships, pursuing hobbies, and giving back to the community. It offers the luxury of exploring life at your pace without the stress of living by someone else's clock. This shift in focus from accumulating wealth to enhancing quality of life brings genuine satisfaction and fulfillment. Last but not least, the essence of financial independence lies in resilience and adaptability. It's realizing that independence doesn't mean being impervious to life's uncertainties, but being prepared to navigate them with confidence and grace. It's about building a safety net that's as psychological as it is financial. It's the strength cultivated in knowing that no matter what happens, you can adapt, survive, and continue thriving. This resilience is not just protective, it's transformative, opening up pathways to new opportunities and continuous growth. In essence, true financial independence isn't a destination, but a journey, an ongoing process of self-discovery and alignment. It's about liberating yourself from societal expectations, embracing personal values, and walking a path that inspires both freedom and fulfillment. It's not just about having enough, it's about being enough, knowing you have the power to shape your financial destiny. Through this journey, you become not just financially independent, but truly independent, choosing to live life as the truest expression of yourself. Create multiple income streams. In today's rapidly changing world, true financial independence is intricately linked with the concept of diversifying income sources. The notion of relying solely on a single stream of income is increasingly becoming obsolete. Just as a river branching into multiple streams enriches the landscape, creating multiple income streams enriches your financial life, enhancing both security and opportunity. This approach allows for a dynamic flow of money, aligning with the mindset that wealth is not a static destination, but a living, breathing ecosystem. Creating multiple income streams helps you weather economic fluctuations and unforeseen life events with greater ease. Imagine that each income source is a pillar supporting your financial well-being. Should one falter, the others can uphold your financial structure, ensuring stability. This diversified approach reduces anxiety and reliance on any one source, offering the peace of mind necessary to explore passions and pursue a life not dictated by the constant stress of financial survival. Furthermore, multiple income streams cultivate an abundance mindset. When we cultivate diverse sources of wealth, we tap into the universal flow of energy that money represents. We shift from a scarcity mentality, where resources appear finite and limited, to an abundant belief system characterized by creativity, inspiration, and endless possibilities. Taking control of your financial narrative in this way transforms your relationship with money from one of dependency to mastery. But how do we begin this journey? of diversification. Start by identifying your unique skills and interests. Perhaps there's an opportunity to monetize a beloved hobby, learn a new craft, invest in real estate, or even venture into digital businesses. It's about recognizing the vast array of available paths and daring to explore new terrains. Encourage curiosity and be open to learning. Each new venture is a seed planted in your garden of prosperity, one that needs nurturing and time to grow. Simultaneously, cultivating relationships within networks and communities can unearth hidden opportunities. Surrounding yourself with like minded individuals can ignite shared ventures and collaborations. Diversity in income often springs from diversity in thought and connection. As you engage and share ideas, the wealth of knowledge and resources multiplies, enhancing your ability to generate new income streams. The idea of multiple income streams isn't merely about achieving financial independence, it's about crafting a life intentionally designed with resilience and purpose. It anchors you in the present moment, empowering you to pivot and adapt seamlessly. By embodying this philosophy, you pave the way for wealth that dances with freedom and joy. To re-evaluate wealth means to see beyond the numbers. It's a conscious evolution of your financial existence, a call to live abundantly and fearlessly. Purposeful financial living. Purposeful financial living is about aligning your financial practices with your core values and goals. It's more than just managing money, it's about discovering what truly enriches your life and directing your financial resources towards those ends. This kind of financial philosophy encourages you to define success and freedom not by conventional benchmarks, but by your own standards. Are your financial choices paving the way for a meaningful existence, or are they merely fulfilling societal expectations without bringing you real joy? In a world where financial gain is often put on a pedestal, purposeful financial living invites us to pause and reflect. It asks us to consider not just how much wealth we accumulate, but the impact this wealth has on our well being and relationships. Picture this: a life driven by meaningful pursuits rather than relentless accumulation. It's a perspective shift that transforms money from a source of stress into a tool for deeper connection and fulfillment. The concept of purposeful financial living doesn't imply rejecting material comfort. Rather, it's about using financial resources in ways that reflect your values and bring about the life you envision. This approach emphasizes intentionality over quantity and satisfaction over constant striving. When you align your financial habits with your life's purpose, you create a harmonious balance, where financial decisions support not only personal goals but also contribute positively to your community and the world at large. Consider the question of legacy. What do you wish to create and leave behind? Purposeful financial living involves planning for the future without sacrificing the present. It's about setting financial goals that include saving for retirement and contributing to causes you care about. It's recognizing that independence isn't just financial, but is also about having the freedom to live according to your deepest values. It's important to redefine what financial independence means to you. Does it mean having enough to live without working? Or is it about having the freedom to pursue your passions irrespective of financial constraints? Truly purposeful financial living moves beyond the idea of financial independence as a numerical goal to achieve and focuses instead on realizing independence in how you use your time, energy, and wealth. Embrace the challenge of intentional living by auditing your financial habits and commitments. Are they aligned with your values? This involves difficult choices like cutting back on unnecessary expenses to redirect funds towards what genuinely matters. Perhaps it means spending more on experiences that build connection rather than objects that accumulate dust. It might mean investing in your education or health over luxury items. The journey to purposeful financial living is personal and evolving. It requires introspection and often the courage to go against the grain of societal norms. Nevertheless, by continuously assessing and realigning your financial decisions, there lies the promise of a life not just lived, but truly fulfilled. When money serves your highest purposes, it becomes not merely a medium of exchange, but a powerful catalyst for a life of true independence and contentment. Remember, wealth's most profound form is the freedom to live your truth. Finding purpose beyond financial freedom? It's easy to equate financial freedom with success, but the equation is incomplete. True fulfillment often requires delving deeper. Beyond financial freedom lies a realm where purpose takes precedence over mere accumulation. Imagine reaching a state where your decisions aren't dictated by how much money you have or need, but instead by what brings you the most joy and meaning. This state isn't a fiction. It's attainable if we allow ourselves to pause and reflect on what truly matters. At this point, wealth becomes a tool for more than the fulfillment of desires. It transforms into a medium for pursuing passions and values. When asked what they would do if money were no object, many people suddenly find themselves dreaming about helping others, creating art, or traveling the world. Such aspirations highlight desires not often fulfilled by the mere acquisition of wealth. Finding purpose means identifying what makes your heart sing, what leaves a legacy, or what fosters genuine connections. For some, it's about using resources to contribute to community development or environmental sustainability. For others, it might be about simply having the time to devote to loved ones or personal growth. Money becomes a vehicle, not the destination. Understanding this shifts perspectives, empowering individuals to align their resources with intentions that echo their true selves, challenge the ingrained beliefs that suggest happiness is derived solely from financial gains. Instead, explore the profound sense of satisfaction that accompanies living a life of purpose. Ultimately, finding purpose beyond financial freedom is about crafting a life where financial decisions enhance, rather than overshadow, the pursuit of meaning. This journey might require redefining success and reevaluating priorities, asking not what wealth can do for you, but what you can do with your wealth. Conclusion. As we've traversed the landscapes of financial psychology, it's clear that our relationship with money is far deeper and more intricate than many of us realize. It's not just a utilitarian exchange medium, but a reflection of our innermost beliefs, desires, and fears. This journey through understanding money as a mental construct, delving into the mindsets and emotions that surround it, and rewriting our personal money stories, equips us with transformative insights. These insights aren't just knowledge to be stored away, they're keys to unlocking a realm of conscious choices and freedom. The essence of what we've explored centers around awareness and intentionality. By shining a light on our acquired beliefs and tendencies, we grant ourselves the power to consciously reshape them. The stories we've told ourselves about money can feel like they're set in stone, but we've learned through the chapters that they can be malleable. With understanding, we can shift from scarcity to abundance, from fear to empowerment, and from desire for more to appreciation of enough. Our worth is no longer tethered to an external valuation, but resonates with the internal richness we cultivate. Consider the new definitions of wealth we've crafted. Wealth isn't merely an accumulation of currency or possessions, but a state of mind and flow of energy. It's in embracing a purpose-driven life, seeking alignment and balance with the flow of financial energy, and understanding that money itself is a tool to manifest intention. This reframing allows us to engage with our finances not from a place of chase and constraint, but from ease and clarity. In recognizing that desiring more for its own sake often leads to an insatiable void, we uncover the benefits of purposeful spending and living. This shift from accumulation to intention underscores the fact that true wealth is found in financial independence, self-defined success, and living with purpose. We've journeyed to see that our past narratives need not dictate our future paths, and that the energies we cultivate can direct the flow of wealth in our lives. As you close this book, take with the encouragement to remain vigilant and mindful about your financial life. Transformation isn't a singular revelation, but a continual practice. Engage with the affirmations, visualizations, and practices shared, allowing them to become lifelong companions in your financial journey. Let each small, deliberate step become a testament to your new relationship with money, as an ally rather than an adversary. Ultimately, this exploration is about empowerment. It's about recognizing the potential rooted within you to consciously craft a financial narrative that aligns with your deepest values and widest aspirations. We've unlocked the door to understanding, and the key lies in actively shaping the path forward. Create, envision, and live your financial story with the strength and confidence that comes from profound self-awareness and purpose-driven intent. Your journey with money is yours to write, a testament to your wisdom, freedom, and choice.